Afternoon safety zoners, and we are back, and today we are going to be making some bird feeders that you should be able to make from home. The reason why we're trying to encourage you to make bird feeders is especially over the winter months where food is harder to come by, maybe harder to peck into the ground, get worms out and all that jazz. Our feathered friends may have to require on their fatty deposits in their bodies to rely on getting them through the winter because food will become shorter. But you can help them out, your little feather buddies, by following a couple of videos that we're going to make that will show you how to make some very simple bird feeders using stuff you should be able to find around the home. So this is video 1, there'll be another one following tomorrow. Okay, in order to make the first batch of bird feeders, we are going to be using some cheap peanut butter and some high energy bird feeders. Now, both these can be found at essential outlets, essential shops that remain open during lockdown. They do contain nuts, so make sure the environment is eligible to allow nuts. If you're at home, make sure obviously any members of your household are not allergic to it, because if you do have a reaction to nuts, it can be quite bad. We have got some toilet rolls. These don't really need any more explanation. You've probably got loads of them about. And we have got some string. Okay, so this is a great activity to do, especially if you can do it outside, which we're in the car park of the safety zone. So I've got ourselves a bit of a tray. It's got a bit of a depth in it, because what we're going to do now is we are going to open up the seeds. So you might hear a wee pop. And then what you want to do is pour some of the bird seed on the tray. Okay. Now, this next part is a little bit strange, so bear with me. You will get your peanut butter, you will get your toilet roll, and you are gonna butter the toilet roll. Okay, it's probably something you've not heard before, a sentence, and you're gonna spread this all over like such. Okay, now with your toilet roll sort of suitably buttered, we're going to feed through. Oh, I'm going to drop the camera. Doesn't happen on Blue Peter. I'm going to feed the toilet roll through. Like such. And hopefully this will translate on camera. We are then going to roll it into the bird feed. Now, I guess in theory you could use jam instead of peanut butter, but you're going to be using nuts anyway. So I don't know how much of a difference that would actually make. But what you want to do, and we all know peanut butters can be quite sticky. So we're just trying to bind the bird feed to the loo roll. Now, obviously some gaps have emerged where my peanut butter in wasn't up to standard, so you can take the opportunity whilst you're doing this to improve. Now, as we have a spare toilet roll and then birds need a feeding, we may as well do 2. Okay, so you should end up with 2 rolls. Doesn't matter if it looks scrappy or not. Obviously, it's all food for the birds. Feed that around and you should end up with something like this. Okay, so there's the fence. See roughly whereabouts we can tie it up. So we're just going to tie it in a short knot like that. Hopefully you can see this on camera. And then hoop it over like such. Hopefully that appears on camera pretty well. And any birds visiting the safety zone over the next couple of weeks should be able to get some feed from there. Obviously they can fly down, they can hang on it, but obviously you can make different variations of this. Maybe you can put some on the ground and mix it all up. So send us pictures of your versions. Keep safe, follow whatever the correct advice is in your area, and peace.